How to get over a severe heartbreak. It is probable that people who have suffered from a broken heart would be troubled by emotions of sadness and grief for a lengthy period of time after their loss, even if there has been no physical loss in this circumstance. This is because grieving is a highly personal and distinct experience for each and every person who goes through it, and it is different for everyone. All of these factors, including the amount of time it takes to feel sad, the technique by which it is felt, and the order in which it happens within a series of events, are taken into account in this situation. But if you are suffering from severe depression because of your heartbreak, keep in mind that your participation in this process is necessary for your healing, which will facilitate change in you as a person and help you to be better prepared for any future relationships, thereby enabling you to benefit from the newly found freedom that you will have earned as a result of your involvement in this process. So, how do you get over this severe heartbreak? Number 1. Make yourself more comfortable while speaking with and engaging with the members of your social networks, which may include friends and family members, colleagues, and even other acquaintances among a range of other individuals. Why is this important? It is important because, by talking about your situation, you may get a better understanding and help you need to get over the heartbreak accordingly. A recent study published suggests that it is feasible for individuals who are suffering from terrible pain of breakup or any other type of suffering to utilize the support and encouragement of individuals who are in their local proximity, even if you do not feel compelled to establish human contact after a particularly traumatic breakup. Making the effort to do so in small and emotionally reasonable steps may be beneficial. Provide an explanation for your reluctance to establish a full connection with your supporters, so that they are aware that you may not be the one who is having conversations with them. The emotional advantage provided by social support such as friends and family members will have a positive influence on your mood even if you have difficulty speaking verbally. It will be incredibly important for you to have social support in these instances if you find it tough to express yourself orally in such scenarios. And as a result of the emotional benefits applied by social support networks of individuals, you will notice a favorable change in your general point of view. Number 2. Contact or conversation with your ex should be avoided. Refrain from contacting or communicating with them. Maintaining contact with your ex during your separation is not required. Even if you try to reduce the contact with your ex in a small, emotionally manageable doses over an extended period of time, it will not be beneficial in the long run. In other words, maintaining contact with your ex after a breakup will only cause you more harm than good in the long run. So avoiding contact and interaction with your former partner while going through a severe heartbreak is crucial to your well-being. Keep as much space as possible between yourself and your ex-partner in order to avoid rekindling the feelings you once had. If you want to effectively cope with the tremendous feelings that precede a heartbreak or other breakup of a highly emotional relationship, you must physically and mentally remove yourself from your ex. If you want to avoid further complications, it is vital that you deal with the tremendous emotions that accompany a breakup of a highly emotional relationship in an appropriate manner. Dr. Barton Goldsmith highlights the need of detaching oneself from one's past relationship in his piece titled, 10 Tips to Survive a Breakup. Furthermore, Dr. Barton Goldsmith feels that it is hard to exaggerate the value of not being alone through a tough moment in one's life. He feels that it is of essential significance at this particular juncture, and he believes that there are no words that can sufficiently explain his views about it. Keeping in touch with your ex-partner on a regular basis might complicate things for you when you are attempting to remain out of the life of your ex. Following up with them by email, text message, or phone call as a way to keep in contact with them will only cause more troubles. You must avoid all forms of communication with your ex, and in order for you to completely move on, it is vital that you maintain touch with your social network and participate in social activities that are suitable for your present position in order to keep yourself involved and distracted during this period. Number 3. When you are experiencing problems controlling your emotions properly, you should always seek professional support. Alternatively, You might seek help from friends and family members who may be able to provide you with emotional assistance. It is the most effective and efficient strategy for coping with significant depression and heartbreak. Keeping control over the overpowering emotions that come as a result of a catastrophic breakup is vital. And no matter how tough it may be to do so, having the ability to express oneself with individuals who are objective, non-judgmental, and supportive is essential for navigating the overwhelming emotions that accompany a catastrophic breakup. Also, in order for you to successfully navigate through your grieving process, it may be good to retain a written record of your experiences and thoughts, and to apply therapeutic practices such as drafting a letter of closure to assist you in your journey through the mourning process. Also, to be able to get over the suffering of a devastating breakup, the American Psychological Association suggests that all evidence of a prior relationship be eliminated from one's immediate surroundings, and in order to prevent reliving the misery of a past relationship again in the aftermath. If you find it very difficult to destroy these objects, it may be more useful to give them away to an unconnected friend or family member who does not live in close vicinity. If you find yourself unable to dispose them on time as a consequence of unanticipated circumstances. Number 4. Make plans as soon as possible to guarantee that you will be able to continue to enjoy life on your own terms in the future. You must start making plans as soon as feasible. This might entail participating in current activities, as well as ones that you have considered pursuing in the past. As a result, you may be certain that no one will be able to sabotage your future because of these actions. Rather than focusing on merely living in this world, you must refocus your attention to actually enjoying everything that life has to offer, and rather than simply surviving. Instead of focusing solely on surviving in this world, you must redirect your attention to truly experiencing everything that life has to offer rather than simply surviving. To live fully and completely in this world, you must shift your attention away from the business of simply surviving, and take it back to the business of truly experiencing everything that God has in store for you. Also, make a list of all the hobbies or interests that you have always wanted to pursue, but have been unable to do so due to a lack of opportunities, money, or encouragement to do so. Make a list and choose 1 or 2 activities from the list as a starting point for your new journey. And find a friend or family member who is also interested in trying something new, and invite them along to get it done. The capacity to redirect your attention away from unpleasant thoughts and feelings linked with your loss may be considerably boosted if you are thoroughly immersed in something that you are presently interested in. In this specific instance, the fact that you are entirely engrossed in them during the whole process of achieving them will have so much positive impacts on your life. It also has the ability to help you in increasing your self-confidence, while also giving you the possibilities to expand your social circle.